Driving is generally quite boring. You might think you understand it completely. The problem is that you can never predict when something unexpected would occur. You could run into a large pothole, have a tire blow out, or have an animal cross the road. It's critical to be prepared for harmful situations so you can react appropriately. Here is a quick primer to 7 unexpected driving scenarios to assist you in becoming ready. 1. Hydroplaning. You run the risk of hydroplaning whether you're driving in the rain, snow, or sleet, losing traction which causes you to skid. Keep your cool and don't slam on your brakes if this happens to you. Instead, let off the gas a little and gently steer in the skid's direction. To restore control, turn into the skid so that your wheels are pointed in the direction you want to go. If you have anti-lock brakes and you need to slow down, you can brake normally. If not, lightly press the brakes. How can hydroplaning be avoided? Maintain tire lubrication, move gently to avoid pools of water, and slow down when the terrain is moist. 2. Wildlife on the road. The majority of drivers will sooner or later come across an animal on the road as another potential hazard. It might be a smaller animal in town, such as a dog, squirrel, or family of ducks. But as you leave town, you can run into bigger creatures like cattle or deer. Stay in your lane and use heavy braking if an animal accidentally enters your path of travel. Turn on your warning lights and wait for the animal to move out of the road if you can stop in time. To advance the situation, you could wish to honk. Release the brake just before impact if you're going to hit an animal so that your car's nose will rise back up. This makes it less likely that the animal will try to fly through your windshield. After that, you should find a secure location and call the police to report the incident. 3. Tire blowout. Tire blowouts are frightening because they frequently occur while cars are moving quickly. Your automobile will probably slow down, boom loudly, and start to pull to one side if a tire bursts out. Avoid abrupt braking or sharply reversing your steering to overcorrect. Instead, make every effort to maintain a straight line while gradually slowing down, turning on your emergency lights, and stopping in a secure location. Depending on the damage, you'll either need to arrange a tow or change the tire. Underinflated tires are often the cause of blowouts. By frequently monitoring your tire pressure and making sure it's at the proper level, you can aid in their prevention. 4. Sun glare. It might be difficult to see in the sun, especially at sunrise and dusk. You and other drivers may have less visibility if you have to drive during these hours. Because of this, it's wise to slow down and increase your following distance. Utilizing your sun visor, donning polarized glasses, and maintaining the cleanliness of your windshield and windows can also be beneficial. 5. Fog. Additionally, fog makes it harder for you to see when driving. You might not even be able to see the tail lights of the automobile in front of you in some circumstances. As you have less time to react, especially when moving quickly, this can be quite dangerous. Dense fog has led to enormous motorway pileups. You should slow down, widen your following distance, and exercise particular caution if there is fog. Use your low beams as well because high beams can blind other vehicles when they reflect off the wet air. 6. Potholes. Your vehicle may sustain damage of many different kinds if you drive over potholes. Keep your focus on the road and keep a sufficient following distance so you can see them coming. When you come across one, gently steer clear of it. Additionally, be aware of puddles and make sure your tires are properly inflated. If you must pass through a pothole, slow down and maintain a firm hold on the wheel. 7. Risky motorists. And last, what happens if you're driving and you observe another driver engaging in risky behaviors like swerving, aggressive tailgating, driving too quickly or slowly? It's best to maintain a safe distance from the driver in these circumstances. Make a note of the car and license plate if they're a threat to you or others, and call the police as soon as you can.